Right now, your brain is lying to you, and you have no idea. Everything you see, hear, and remember is edited by your brain before you experience it. Your brain is not a camera, it's a storyteller. And today we're going to prove it with science. Let's start with your eyes. You think you see everything in front of you, but your eyes only send sharp images from a tiny central point. The rest, the entire edges of your vision, your brain fills in from memory. Right now there is a blind spot in each of your eyes, a hole in your vision. Your brain covers it up so seamlessly you never notice. This is called confabulation. Your brain invents details and presents them as real. Now let's talk about memory. You think your memories are like recordings. They are not. Every time you remember something, you rebuild it from scratch. And every time you rebuild it, you change it slightly. Details shift. Emotions get amplified. People get added or removed. This is not a flaw. Your brain does this to save energy. Storing perfect recordings of everything would require enormous resources. So instead, your brain stores the gist, the feeling, the rough outline, and fills in the rest later using logic, expectations, and assumptions. This is why eyewitness testimony is unreliable. Your memory of an event changes every time you recall it. Elizabeth Loftus proved this in 1974. She showed people a car crash video. She asked one group, how fast were the cars going when they smashed? She asked another group the same question, but used the word contacted instead. The smashed group remembered the cars going much faster. One word changed their memory. 1 week later she asked, was there broken glass in the video? There wasn't. The smashed group said yes. They remembered glass that never existed. Your brain created a false memory, and it felt completely real. Now let's talk about decisions. You think you make choices consciously. In 1983, Benjamin Libet discovered something that shocked the scientific world. Your brain starts preparing a movement up to 7 seconds before you consciously decide to move. You think you decided, but your brain already decided for you. Free will might just be your brain letting you take credit for its decisions. Now emotions, your brain decides how you feel before you know why. You walk into a room and feel uneasy. You don't know why? Your brain already processed a threat. Then your conscious mind invents a reason. Oh, I'm just tired. I don't like this place. This is called post hoc rationalization, making up reasons for things that already happened. Your brain does this constantly. It keeps you feeling in control, because feeling out of control is terrifying for the human brain. Now, pattern recognition. Your brain sees patterns everywhere, even where none exist. This is called apophenia, seeing meaningful connections in random information. It's why we see faces in toast, in wood grain, in shadows on walls. Your brain evolved to find patterns because missing a real threat was deadly. Better to see 100 fake threats than miss one real one. But today this same system makes us see signs in coincidences, meaning in random events. Your brain is not trying to deceive you, it's trying to protect you. It uses shortcuts called cognitive biases. Over 180 documented ones. Confirmation bias. You notice information that confirms what you already believe. Availability bias. You overestimate risks of things you've seen recently. The Dunning-Kruger effect. The less you know, the more confident you feel. These aren't personality flaws. They are features, built in by millions of years of evolution. Your brain runs on autopilot 95% of the time to save energy. Only 5% of your daily actions are truly conscious and deliberate. Brushing your teeth, walking, driving familiar routes, all autopilot. This is actually brilliant. Conscious thinking is expensive. Autopilot is free. But it means most of your life is running on old programs written years ago. Habits, fears, assumptions, installed when you were a child, still running now. So what does this mean for you? It means your reality is a construction, a very convincing one. But a construction. Knowing this doesn't make you less human, it makes you more aware. You can't stop your brain from lying, but you can learn to notice when it does. Your brain is not your enemy. It's your most loyal and most creative storyteller.